I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm. I bet I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time travel a surprise, make graveyards feel alive, break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue, I'm making pigs fly, now I move mountains. I would have beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible. Impossible, impossible. I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did that great.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to another week 3 game of the week.
Are you ready for some football? Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Football Pro 99.
AKA Football Pro 2022. Let's go. Today we have... Who do we have? We have Bug versus Tesla. Packers versus Bucks. Both strong NFC teams. You know how they get down. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. That is for sure. We're just waiting right now for the boys to load up. We appreciate all the interactions and everything we got going on. It's a pleasure having you here, that's for sure. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2 on 2, that's like 4. They be sharing me. Okay, they working like the red dude. Red got them going. That's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. All right, so just so you know, here's how the thing goes. Game of the week brought to you by Fleshlight and BRO. If you ain't a bro, you must be a hoe. I might not commentate this whole thing, but looks like we got Boof in the building.
Still a bit warm here in Florida.
Yeah, what's up, man? How's it going?
What is up, Boofy? Big Daddy Boof, Daddy Boof, legendary Boof.
Today it's week 3.
Here we go. We got Bucks and Packers loaded up. Oh.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
There we go. And they're ready to go, man.
Here we go.
Audio just a little bit.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Looks like we finally got those kickoffs right in the sweet spot that they need to be in.
Yeah, we put it at, we upped it to 55.
Beautiful.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, my guy. Good to hear your voice, per usual.
Yes, sir. What's going on, everyone?
You know the vibes. All right, Bug got the ball first. Starting off at 25. He's pretty lethal, so we're about to see what he gets going.
He might have a rough day today. The Bucks got a very stout front seven.
Hey, and on top of that, we saw in the chat that Bucks was chilling today. He ain't worried about a thing. He was in the jacuzzi. He made a couple of drinks. So I know what that day looks like. I've seen that day before. So he's chilling. He's having a good day.
That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
We're in the ball with Aaron. Not Aaron.
On 2nd and 7.
He got 3 yards on the game.
He has it complete.
Quick little dump off to Christian Watson.
Well, we got an injury.
Down at the 39.
Lineman down. Where's that? Tight
Green
end?
Bay need to get Aaron Rodgers some help at receiver.
I
They
think so.
did so by picking Christian Watson 34th overall.
Or is that a fullback? That might be a fullback.
Since 2002.
Yeah, Newman.
Watson has some NFL bloodlines as well. His dad Tim was
Bug said,
also drafted
forget it.
by the
Let's
Packers.
roll with
He
it.
knows
Back in,
Packers.
looks like a little single
Pick
back
up that first
formation.
down there.
Play action.
Play action to the right.
Ooh. Yeah,
Oh
that
my
didn't work at
God.
all.
Oh, he just lobbed it a second sooner. Just for the hell of it. Just to see what happens.
Just keeps on running.
He tried to roll out too much. He tried to get his feet settled. He tried too many things at once, and that's what happens. Take a sack for
Well, they're in some hot water now
11
after
yards.
that sack.
2nd and
It's
21.
2nd and 21.
He'll bounce back. It's an early game. You know how it goes.
That decides to run it, get those yardage, 3 and 9, very manageable right here. So
Yeah, there's Newman muscle cramps. Dang, it must be hot down there in Slowell.
yeah, let's not forget, man, the Bucks have a very solid secondary. Well,
Yeah, they still have
Maybe your
CMB.
team will believe in it when you send it in.
Still got some fast guys back there.
9 yards to pick up the first.
yeah, I was blowing up Tesla's DMs for what's his name, Jamil Dean, and he gets the first down over the middle to Watson.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the
Sometimes those
tackle's
safeties
made
can
at
bite down on that route,
34-yard line. Well,
and
that's one
it's
way
just
they can run
annoying,
on
but
third
he was
down,
able to pull it in
26 yards.
nice and fast.
And when you're playing a quarterback
Fast and
with some
hard, however you like
experience
it.
and some moxie, you enter the danger
Ayo.
zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
It's like Al's in the building. What's up, Al?
He really
I
does.
want
And
to
the
chime
best
in.
part
He's
about
probably
that
watching the
play
stream.
for him, I don't
Working
think that was
out,
his
one of the
primary
three.
target.
I don't think so.
Nah, I just came to speak real quick, man. I ain't too vocal this year, man. I got to focus on business, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I feel that all while Aaron Jones just picked up like 15 yards on that run.
And the
Solid
gain
little
here
run.
with the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Oh yeah, caught him in cover 3. Yeah, you're gonna get these run yards if you get caught up in
Practice
that cover
prior to the
3.
game, doesn't
Easy.
it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand,
It's such a gamble, man. You got to respect everybody's pass game, but at the same time, everybody could pull up on that run game too.
I think it has a lot to do with
Into the red zone.
high versus too high safeties also. 'Cause that limits the people and all that kind of stuff.
Yep, and just as I said, Bug pulled up on another play action. Caught Manning over the middle for an easy dog, easy touchdown. See, that's how he threw the ball. Oh, that was Manning. Number 11.
Getting off to a good start, and there on their first drive, Charles.
That's how it's supposed to be. You catch it. You either catch that rollout with the feet set, no pressure, nice little easy touch, or you just drop that mug off fast. Dang, lost a tackle through sternum. Well, he had the cramps first. I guess he put him back in the game instead of holding him out. I don't know about y'all, but anytime I see any injury, I just always just pull him out. I don't care what it is. I mean, unless it's the Super Bowl, ball in hand, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's the Super Bowl and I'm like hard niche trying to get that drive, I just pull him out. It's not worth it for me.
Absolutely.
I can't. There's nothing I can do to help swing that.
Let's see what Tesla does here. This is his first real challenge.
This is my
this
first time
season.
seeing Tesla play, so I'm excited to see.
Yeah, it's no disrespect to DJ or Pablo, but it's his first real test.
Oh, sure. I mean, if you're gonna have a first touch with, challenge with Brady at the helm, that's not a bad thing. Got so many offensive weapons.
Yeah, he's got pro reads, all that stuff. So it's not a big deal. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Second and 4, gave the ball off to Leonard.
And he'll get this to about the 34.
Got like 5 yards on the game.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
That trap is always lethal. Catch somebody slipping that trap and go for a big game.
Oh, Bakhtiari out with a bruised sternum. That's tough. I'd overload that side.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd.
Little nuances you got to keep in mind when you playing the opponent.
Working from the gun.
Sent Mike in a little motion, gave it off to Godwin. It's an easy pickup. First down.
Get the 3rd down conversion. The Bucks at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Shotgun.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
I was about to say nobody was open. Let's see where this ball gets placed. That was an easy breakup, though.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Yeah, let's see this. I want to see him. See what he does. I want to see him get his run game going.
First down leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's not like Packers has a great defense.
Right.
Now back to
great front seven. Oh, Mike Evans saw the catch right there on the side.
Oh yeah.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Kinda doesn't get any better than that.
Evans that time. First down.
Was that a precision pass too?
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers
might have been.
involved in a play.
Regardless, beautiful.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Brady.
2nd down. This looks like a crucial. Oh, I was about to say that could have been a crucial pick. Seemed like one of those plays that could have been an easy turnover, but luckily the ball hit the ground. Get to see some more offense.
When they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say.
I see some mismatches right here.
Yes,
but I also see some user action, so I'm excited to see what this turns out to be.
Ooh, nice. Out to the corner. 4th and inches. You can go for it here. I would.
Oh, yeah. I totally would. You're not in no man's
land.
Man. You got Leonard Fournette behind the helm. Go for it. Hey, but pressure this year is crazy. I've seen a lot of stuff, man.
Because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game.
That's another good call. Quarterback sneak.
Yeah, QB sneak. Yeah, OP, bro.
Yeah.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes you even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
It's right here.
Hey, what are you looking for inside inside the red zone? What are you looking at?
You gotta go Mike Evans, man. Unless you get something quick on Chris Godwin over the middle.
Anything with the 2 tight end sets or anything like that to run Lenny?
I mean, he's not running that much, to be honest. Surprising. So, I mean,
he behind the six, so
no, he's second. He's second at 17.
Yeah, true. Good dump off.
Who's his tight end? Is that O.J. Howard still?
Cameron Brate.
Yeah, the latter.
Cameron Brate. Yeah, he had Cameron Brate if he would have just targeted him with the L2. What is it? The freeform. I think he could add something there.
I never spoke on it, but I thought about it in my game yesterday. I still have O.J. Howard, and I don't know if I was supposed to let him go. Because they let him go for the 5th round in real life. But currently still with your boys, so hey, we'll figure it out later after this game of the week. Little audible situation, might have seen something. I see maybe a flat dump off.
Here's Brady to throw.
Nope, no flat.
Oh, picked off.
That was just rushed. It should, matter of fact, it should have been a flat dump off as opposed to that. But once I saw that slam in that corner combo going. Oh, look at that stop route just sitting there too.
No, now he's got all the momentum on his side. That's gonna be tough, especially at home. What's his momentum stuff?
Giving the Bucks the ball back in the middle of the field, that's gonna be a rough climb now. But hey, maybe he'll make some mistakes. You know, capitalize on somebody else's mistakes. That's the game.
Hey, if he was in that that nickel or that dime or that 137 that he's been in, like you definitely can't take chances on the corners, man, because he got people sitting under and over on both sides.
Yes,
definitely, yeah.
Can't do that.
End of the first quarter.
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe a screen was about to pull up. I wouldn't have been surprised.
Oh, but I gotta go. Breaking news sponsored by Fleshlight. There's a pending trade between the Chiefs and the Colts. Orlando Brown, Nicole Hardman to the Colts for Zaire Franklin, Bobby Massey, and a 1st and 3rd.
Whoa.
Blockbuster trade.
That's a sub sandwich if I've ever seen one. Here goes a nice little jet sweep for an easy pickup. Jet sweep is OP. And I was going to say in man, but that was in cover 3. Just a late response. That's all that was. No pressure.
Hey, can we get in trouble for saying that? Can we get the string kicked off for saying sponsored by a company and we're not even sponsored by them?
This is a satire.
I don't know the legality.
I cleared this. This is a satire.
Okay, cool. It's all satire.
Yeah,
This is an
SNL skit for all we're concerned. I saw something open over in the middle, but nice pickup. Nice adjustment to your third option, really. Still keeping the ball going. This is a good position to be in, especially after a turnover.
To me, that's a decent trade. I'll speak to mine on it real quick. I'm sorry, I know the game's going on.
No, you're good. This is what it's for, you know.
Yeah, so this is. I mean, it doesn't hurt the team, right? Orlando Brown. Yeah, he's a young tackle. He's building that O-line, but I just don't know the cap situation. I got to look at the cap. You got to be smart with the cap because Orlando Brown needs a new contract, so you're trading the 1st for him. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
No, I feel
that's all I got to say about that.
And that's all I'm going to say about that. You feel me?
Well, it's like, remember when you first came in, right? You tried trading. You traded Cam Jordan for Stephon Diggs, and that was like the worst thing you could have done. Well, we allowed it, right?
Yeah. You had a lot of delegation, but y'all were like, fine, that's what you want to do. Shoot.
Yeah, it's up to you. We can't micromanage people. I would assume if he makes this trade, Jonathan Taylor's not getting re-signed because he only has 26 million cap now. Stephon Gilmore ain't getting re-signed. Yannick Ngakoue is not getting re-signed. And Grover Stewart. So, I mean, you better make sure he's got his finances in order before he...
That's a lot of people going to be in the Jonathan Taylor sweepstakes. I'm telling you that right now.
Yes, sir. I mean, I'm trying to build my defense, and I need a cornerback. So if Stephon Gilmore is going to be there in free agency, I'll take Stephon Gilmore.
Right, bump and run going to be ready, no matter where he is.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yes, sir.
And, man, I don't know if y'all just saw this last peg. What a catch. I mean, what a recovery to get that ball. Pick up the fumble, right back in the driver's seat again. Easy touch, pick up for a first, and nice move to the in and out for a touchdown. That was just patience. That's how you run the ball. That's good stuff.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And there the counter play proves successful.
I mean, what you think, Al? Only thing you could do in that situation is aggressive tackle, and if you miss it, you miss it. Definitely not worth a hit stick.
Yeah, no, you got to do at that point in time. You got to do something.
Definitely not worth a hip stick, and almost, I would say, definitely not worth a safe tackle either. Because they break down too full, if that makes sense. Do a full breakdown and get trucked at the 5-yard line. That's not worth it.
Right, you got to run through that guy some kind of way and do something. Try to hope something happens.
Exactly. Well, Packers up 17-0. Bucks not making it easy, that's for sure. Too much time in the jacuzzi, Tesla.
Ready to get their drive started.
I think if he just buckles down, you know, put that. Oh, that was a weird animation. Put those receivers to work. Make Jair work for this. Let it open up for Fournette. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the reverse.
Bro, he's on a new deal. He can't get traded. Yeah, this is the commissioner.
You looking at that Colts one?
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Yeah, Orlando Brown's on a big deal. He's not getting traded.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I pulled it up.
That would
that.
Now Brady.
Yeah, that camp penalty is too big.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a
I guarantee this guy's going to want to quit.
Tesla, oh yeah.
And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9, hitting on the middle of the field. You definitely have to score in this drive. Hit your tight end, buddy. Nope, that's another pick. Damn it.
Picked off by Darnell Savage, and his guys are going to take over at
that 3? Or is that 2?
The team's turned it over 3 times in the first half. We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Floodgate.
Yep, they're wide open. Hit the cruise control.
Up the middle, Jones.
That's one of my favorite animations right now. They get caught up in that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, Dave, man. So my thing is on this point, at this point right here, if you up 17, it's not even the 3rd yet or the 4th. Like, at what point do you just go vanilla offensively, or are you still working on something?
Right
me personally, I'm still working on something.
Yeah, me personally, yeah, I'd work on something to just solidify the, capitalize on mistakes. Offense running well. Shit, just do what we practice, do what we came for, and then then take a step back. But right now, shoot, I'd chew clock. I'd chip away at this, this short field and make it hard to even get a score in this half.
Great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
But this 3rd and long could turn into a field goal, if defense plays it right.
Yep, I agree. I think at this point in time, I haven't been down by this much, like a lot head to head.
Yeah.
But I definitely would like start working on different stuff moving forward in the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like different defenses, different coverages, different things that I can use later on down the line. A, if I got to play them again, and B, just for the next person who has a similar style.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so he left him with a kick, just like I said. That's comfortable. But the best thing Bucks can do right now is get a nicely chewed clock score before this half, so that they go into the half 7 points, and they're going to get the ball back. So you got to keep that in mind. If you can get this score within the half to try to get another score at the top of the half, that would be the best scenario.
So we got another announcement brought to you by Blue Chew. Yeah, the Packers are playing a cornerback who's suspended. So
what?
There's some, yeah. I think it's Eric Stokes. Yeah.
No, he's on the screen right now.
Yeah, need to take him out. That's going to be another fine and probably a 2-game suspension.
Leave Roger Goodell. Ugh.
Gotta drop the hammer, bro. Gotta drop the hammer on these dudes. Yeah.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hammer has been released, has come down, and I think he knows. So it's all good. Keep this thing going.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession.
All right, Bucks, hit your underneath routes. Keep the ball moving.
Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
No need pushing the ball past 15 yards. Easy to read inside zone. Or HB base, same thing, right? They pulling a guard, but it's still basically zone.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
I know Miles Malanzi's got to be kind of frustrated because it seems like I'm picking on him, but I'm not picking on you, man. Just trying to get these trades not figured out, but there's got to be some kind of structure with them, especially with the new user.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's played a game yet, so I mean, for him to come in and start trading that anyway.
Brady eats a hard helmet-to-helmet sack. Hit him right in the mouth, too.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Bugs definitely got, like we just said, he's got a game plan. He's like, I'm a stay the course until this half is over, and then after the half, cruise control.
They're going to look to throw.
Another pick. Yep.
A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull Brady, put Kyle in.
Without developing some major mental toughness, so I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
You taking Brady out in the first half?
I mean, through 3 picks. I mean,
yeah.
Might as well.
It's 5 picks.
And they're like, lazy picks. He's got under routes he can hit.
He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him.
Makes sense. I got you.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I think I'm a half a play behind, so I got you.
Oh, got you. Yeah, sorry. I'll figure that out. I haven't figured out the exact way how to keep that in sync.
It's different.
But
bro, here's what I found out, Dave. I just found out that if you're talking right now, and I'm watching on my phone, on YouTube, it's barely off. I'm at my computer right now, and I'm watching the same thing, and it's a full play or 2 plays behind. It's weird.
Interesting.
Is it? Okay. He just ran up right now. I'm on my computer. He just ran up the gut with the draw.
Yeah, he just ran up the gut for me too. It's like I said, it just takes like the live environment. You know, Al knows this because that's what I've been saying. This is what I work in. It's so crazy how they have to offload so much energy and compression to give it like a seamless experience for people. But as far as like doing it in real time, like with stuff like this, where you have multiple people to be a part of the one stream, it still gets finicky. Like
no,
there are tricks to do it. But
prefer this. I like this though. Talking and stuff like on my screen, 36, on computer 36.
Yeah.
They've certainly gotten him involved in this first half, and on third down, they looked his way again.
But this is better though. I like everybody can get a chance to have an open forum and talk though.
For me, this is the easiest thing to do because it's like I'm just restreaming the other stream and then providing this this experience for everybody to watch on BRO on our networks, and then we can go back and fine tune it.
Oh, why did he fall down?
Like I said, he's not trying to he's just staying the course. He'll get one more score and then he'll back off after this one more score. Go at the half. 27-0. That's what I'm. Actually, he might settle for a field goal. If he doesn't get too tricky, if he just makes short dump offs, he might not get the actual touchdown. Yeah.
I think I'm going to do.
They run once more with Dillon. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Bucks forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the Bucks with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
All right, what are you thinking? I think an inside pass.
From the gun, Rodgers throwing left side, and Watson has it. And they're going to get him down shy.
Yeah, like I said, easy dump off. Pull out the field goal team. Leave with some points.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here.
Yeah, definitely play it safe right there so he can get some points and still not do too much damage, I guess.
Yeah, that's all it is. Let's just stay in the course. It's not really.
But I think the thing about that is sometimes, man, you get in a situation like that, you play it too safe, or you don't, or not safe enough, and you get to throwing the ball over the middle. When you know how Madden works, you might give up some, give up a fumble or a pick or something like that, and somebody gets right back in the game. So you got to be really, really careful with the ball.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the score right now? 23-0.
23-0. Yeah, it's rough.
Man, this is the game of the week. Who picked this game?
This guy named Booth. Maybe heard of him.
Yeah.
Boofy Fish.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
That boy said white flag.
Hey, sometimes that might be a gray flag at this point.
So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers.
Halftime, Bucks is up a brutal 23-0 in Tampa Bay Stadium.
Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call of the second half, we go back.
It could have been. Here's the thing. It could have been a game if we could have got that 7 to have the ball right now going up the field.
Name of the game like last year, turnovers, my brother. It's crazy.
Yeah. I might put my. I don't know if I streamed our game yesterday. Actually, yeah, I did.
You did. I saw
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna
most.
drop it somewhere because man, it was just one of those like it wasn't annoying.
Well, it was slow for a while, man.
Ooh, that was almost picked off too.
Real
Jair
slow.
right there. It wasn't that it was just too slow. Like it was, I think it was had a good pace. But man, those fumbles.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like at first, I'm talking about this scoring wise. I'm not talking. I think it was for the outcome. When you showed me the outcome, I thought it was like running gun the whole game, and then I looked at him like, oh, okay, I saw what happened though.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the results we needed, but man, it was not coming in easy. Nice catch over the middle. That's an animation that's hard to stop, especially if you're using over the middle. Moves the chains. First down.
All the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Bernard. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And they're going to get this up.
And them hits, man. I be preaching that R1, man. You never know with them hits.
Linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. That ground game
rough life. Fournette's held under 10 yards rushing right now. But again, that just goes back to the turnovers, you know. If those turnovers could have been replaced with some runs, first of all, he wouldn't have been under 10 yards. He would be at least over. But then on top of that, some points would have been at least been on the board.
Yeah, I'd probably say estimation probably about 65 to 75, 80 yards and maybe 10 points at least.
At least, you know, some of those turnovers could have been switched out for some, 5-yard gains as opposed to a turnover. And then, maybe instead of a turnover, you got a good punt, in the 10. Then you get a fumble, and you get to get the ball back with goal line. Just a couple of things. This long 8-minute quarters keeps you present. But that was a great drop back by Laurie to just sit there and wait for the ball.
Hey, side note, man, I want to get an opinion from everybody. Well, not an opinion, kind of like the way people do things as far as the setting. I've always wanted to know this. I didn't ask everybody, but I guess people can chime in whenever they see this or hear this or whatever. Aggressive tackle versus conservative, aggressive kick versus not, stuff like that. I really like seeing how people do things. That really affects how games are played and won and lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, conservative tackle, man, like, it's very helpful. Like, because they just go for the wrap up, right? And sometimes they'll get juked, but majority of the time it's just straight up conservative tackle and they just bring them down.
Okay.
Or at least it'll slow them down enough for you to get another player in the area. So that's a plus and a minus. What was the other one you were asking?
We are talking about catches also.
Catches, you can keep them aggressive, or it's just really a preference.
Yeah.
So it's something to play with, to be honest, and I haven't done it yet, but previous mads I did. But with this new one, with the with the cornerbacks jumping routes and everything.
God,
yeah, that possession catch might be handy if you're doing free form, like over the middle and stuff. But you got to make sure you're away from the defender.
or throw it away from them.
Yeah.
And the thing that I notice is that, like, they still go through their progression of that secure catch. And sometimes, especially on routes that go up the field, like your wheel routes, fly routes, anything that's going up the field and you're trying to secure catch, their animation still goes up the field as opposed to where the ball is. So you have a safety coming down towards the ball. It's like a pick every single time. Like they do nothing to adjust to it at all. Wherein I feel like even last season's Madden was a little bit better. Like your secure catch was very secure. It's like they grabbed the ball first and then they fell down. But I've seen it multiple times in this season and in a bunch of test leagues that, like, that secure catch with the precision with a route that's going up the field doesn't benefit you at all.
Right.
I hate that catch where they just drop to the floor, unless it's towards the sideline.
Yeah, I do that. If you got a heavy hitter over the middle, it's a bang play. I may think about doing it because I'm not, if I got a small guy, I don't want you to take my head off and drop the ball on the 3rd and long. On the sidelines, I would much rather do it on the sideline because that's more realistic.
Yeah.
Taking their time and making it work.
Let's see. I don't want to go Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt and Marvin Harrison where you just catch it and kind of like fall down.
Just try to get in the stream. Yeah. What are we on? Is it 2nd and 1 on your side?
Yep, 2nd and 1. Just had a false start.
Any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Hopefully this Falcons do good thing. I can play today.
Easy pickup. Chew some clock.
Yeah, he's definitely chewing clock. Smart move. I mean, it's. Buddy's just got to practice with the throwing. The Bucks are like too stacked for you not to have it. Like their O-line is good, their wide receivers are good, QB is great in the game. Their defense is front seven's like top 5 or top 1, I would say in Madden. And then their secondary is also solid. They got 3 solid corners across the board. So, and even 2 solid Winfield safety.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, there's too much firepower on that team to be getting blown out by the Packers.
I mean,
Mercedes Lewis goes down with the injury.
Even the rookie tight end, K. Dotton, I was super impressed with his senior year season. So I think he would be a fun tight end to develop if I had him. He's 6'5", 245, and he got some wheels. So. He might get stuff right here, and Bug will be cool with it.
Oh, he stuffed him. Okay, 4th and goal. He can probably go. He can still go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna kick it, man. He's a man of honor.
Yeah, Bug is pulling out very sim cards here.
He has every right to go for it, by the way, guys. Like, he's gonna have to kick it right here. He can definitely go for the score, but he's in the NFC North. It's a very weak division.
Yeah.
He's got his buddy in there, and then he's got Mayer. Todd retired from that division, took over the Rams. He got his first dub today. Shout out to Todd.
Hold on, wait, what? For real?
Todd switched over to the Rams.
Oh, blessings, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Why, you play the Bears next? Or you got the Bears on your schedule?
Who, me? No, man. I played back-to-back people who never played in the league before. I have nothing to go off except for just playing.
Yeah,
So
it's kind of tough, man.
I got a 49ers guy, so I don't know who it is. I'm not going to throw to him. I don't really care.
Right.
I'm just going to play and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Oh, King Cooper. I think that's October. You seem like you like the rule book. We lost it easier today for the Cardinals. That was tough. We were gonna try to bring him back in because he was.
I could have had the Cardinals, man. I could have had K1 rolling.
Yeah.
Told you.
But I mean, it is what it is. It's gonna be a weird Madden cycle. We still gotta find some more keepers, you know. We do have a few that are just busy right now, so Madden's not their focus. Once they get their stuff figured out, I think they'll come back. But yeah, damn, this is cool, man. It's almost like having it down every single day, or every other day, whatever. You got to do a bro down though. So everyone listening, if you want to do a bro down soon, hit me up.
BRO.
Oh my God!
That's. I mean, that's just a precision pass mistake. It's hard. It's easy to do that. Yeah, that's what I said. Pull them out. Man, right when we were talking about the BRO down.
I gotta check this shit. Check the depth chart. There's certain rules on the depth chart. If you're paying attention, your first two players at wide receiver and corner, they're interchangeable, but they gotta also be like your highest rated players, unless they're within the 4 overall, the Charger rule. We did that yesterday. Okay, yeah, so Christian Watson, rookie. That don't make sense to me sometimes. I mean, I'm not going to tell anybody how to use their team. Yeah, you want to get your rookie as much play time as possible, but you also got to develop your other younger players, so putting Amari Rodgers below Christian Watson doesn't really make sense. Yeah, you want to get all your young players involved.
Yeah, true.
So, let's see what else we got.
Here's Love. Quick slant to Watson.
Yeah, that sucks. It's too clogged. I would shoot clogged. End this game. Oh, that wants to play. All right, guys, I'm off. A very good game by that was a boring ass fucking game of the week. Should have just picked the Jaguars and Texans. But once again, thank you guys for listening. Booth is out. This is going to continue. Probably do a post-game show with Bug and King D and Al, man. Thank you guys for being a part of the league. I'm out.
Yes, sir.
All right, Booth. Appreciate you, bro.
All right. Long live, bro. If you ain't a bro, you a hoe.
Amen. Turns into amen. Ooh, nice hit.
Hey, so who's the player of the game in your opinion?
Everyone on the Packers.
No, you stupid.
Just made it real rough for the Bucks. That's all I know. So if I had to say, I don't know Rodgers' stats, but I mean, he just made good play calls. You know what I'm saying? So mistakeless football.
Yeah.
So when you're playing a game mistake-free, shoot, that's just a testament to who's leading the team at that point.
Yeah.
And less about, stats, the personnel.
Setting to throw. Here's Trask.
Because oftentimes you're gonna see, especially in a league like ours, where you're gonna see a good user with like a trash ass team just make really good decisions, and it won't have anything to do with the record. It won't have anything to do with the players. It's just good decision making. Blitz when they're supposed to blitz. Dump the ball off to the flats when they need to.
On third down, Trask.
Just waited too long for that screen. Hey, it happens.
We're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And take it right at the 35. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
On second and 11 now. Love. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Josiah DeGuara. I guess that's the backup tight end.
We watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because
I think he made a good point with the backups thing or developing the young guys. We talked about it before offline, but I need to put more of emphasis on that also, is developing the heck out of the young guys. I did last year with one of my safeties for San Fran. He turned into a superstar in the same season. So I need to remember and be aware of that also.
And that's going to bring up the fourth down.
I think I got a tight end who's going to be hell on wheels. He ran like a 4.3 in the combine, for real, with Denver. So I got to develop that kid. So hopefully everybody gets along the same page and starts developing their guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
There we go.
81 yards for the touchdown on the zones. Basically like a stretch, but hey, we'll take it.
Right.
You gotta get some stats. Yeah, you get too strong of a team not to have some stats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, over time, he'll learn how to kind of maneuver around with those guys. Then, it's just different for everybody. Like you said, some of the great users are good with no matter who, and they'll figure it out quicker. And then some people who have stacked teams and may not be as up on everything, it takes them a while. So you got to get your teeth kicked in a few times before you start settling in on who you have.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Excuse me.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Love with a give to Dillon. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Dillon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. And it's fielded at the 34. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, Trask. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Throwing, Trask. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Okay.
2nd and a yard.
Oh, I came right in time. 6 seconds left. You know how it is.
Yep.
Let's see if Kyle Trask can just put something on the board just for the hell of it. I hit Godwin over that seam.
Let's see what happens.
Nope, bad play call. I mean, just honestly, you know. Mike Evans is tall, but you're just not going to get open with that one corner strike route. Unless he like messed around and like chose run commit.
And that's a different thing when he does that.
Oh, yeah, that's a different ball game, bro. Sorry.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. One last shot here. Trask. open man has got one. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.
If you're a college student like me, especially,
it's as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover.
Whew, a lot of turnovers in this game, but you know the vibes.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate everybody for checking us out. Good old bro down. Good old hanging out vibes. Bug pulled out the win. Pulled out the win. I figured he would, but then at the same time, I had never seen Tesla play.
Well, that's a wild card, man, with new users. So you never know.
Exactly. But hey, I think that's what makes the league cool, because he may convert over to saying like, hey, let me approach this differently now, because I got a rule book to consider. Plus, there's an actual challenge here, so. We'll see. We'll see what it does for people. It might light a fire into somebody's ass. He definitely got a strong team, so he's not worth, overlooking or canceling out. And that's the thing. That's the thing with these strong teams, these elite teams. Bills, Chiefs, Bucks, Packers, Saints, even they're elite teams, so you can't just write them off. But just like I said earlier, that decision making during the game is way different user to user. You never know what the person's gonna pull up and do,
It makes all the difference, and then you start seeing a pattern also.
Oh yeah.
For people with their decision making skills, so it's a distinct pattern that you'll see.
I'm just gonna read what they're saying in the chat, and then we're gonna just get out of here. Tesla said, "Yeah, good GG. I'm good on D. But if I can't run, I'm stuck on offense." Hey, that's a good point. It's hard to get that ball rolling.
Yo, what's up?
Bug.
What up?
What's up, man? GG, brother. At one point, you weren't making it easy on him, but he's gonna get it together. He's got too strong a team not to.
Big boy.
Yep.
Are you there?
Yeah, why can't I hear y'all?
I don't know.
Oh.
You hear us now?
What's up? Yeah, I got it. I had my laptop muted.
No, it's all good. Hey, GG. At one point, you didn't make it easy on him. You just kind of stayed the course and came what you came to do. But he's got too strong of a team to cancel out right now. So he'll get his act together. You think you'll see him in the playoffs?
Oh, I'll definitely see him in the playoffs.
Nice. Good call. Good call. What did he say? Tesla said I had an 11-yard and a 6 attempts with Fournette before the 81-yard run. Yeah, there were certain times where he was trying to get the ball going, and I think he just bailed on it. And those turnovers were costly because there were people sitting in the flats and the under routes and drag routes that he just didn't hit. And that's what I was saying earlier in the game, especially in the first half. Hell, that could have been a difference in the game, really, if he would have just hit those and at least kept the ball going, or punted and kept you in the 10-yard line or something, or the 20. That could have been a difference in the game. But every pick had multiple yards return. I don't think there was a pick 6, was there?
No, it was just field position battle due to the turnovers.
So those turnovers could have been replaced with a couple of 5-yard runs from Fournette. That could have been a difference in the game because it at least made you approach it differently. But hey, he'll get it together. It's all good. Too strong of a team not to take serious or take lightly.
Exactly. I just feel like that first offensive drive, just going down the field with ease and scoring that first touchdown to start really set the momentum for the whole game.
Yep, sure did. Hey, I hope everybody's Saturday afternoon, evening, no matter where you at, was chill. Today's not Saturday, but it feels like it is to me because it's Monday, and I just biffed it. I just literally thought it was a Saturday. It's really hot where I'm at right now. I'm gonna go to the beach and chill. Tesla was chilling in the jacuzzi before the game, so that's why I was laughing. I was like, maybe he was chilling too hard. Maybe he wasn't
prepared.
Hey, Hey, Bro League will get you right though. It'll make you say, man, I ain't gonna have no mimosas today. I'm gonna get out there and shine on them boys. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. Thanks for chopping in, Bug. You got any last notes?
No, I think that's all.
Cool. Al, what about you, bro?
No, I'm solid, man. Just enjoy the fellowship as always. Looking forward to seeing everybody else play this week.
Yep.
You know, we'll chop it up again this week sometime.
That's right, man. Schedule y'all games. Let's get it going. Let's keep this vibe going. I'm happy to do this. This is fun for me. And we'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. Peace.